the Muscovy campaign. We're gonna try to be Russia eventually. Someday. Alright. Been about a week since I played this, so we're gonna try to get my bearings straight. Looks like our economy's still garbage, which is why I have all these forts turned off. We are at peace right now. We are a great power. We're number 3. There's some other bases
The government
here.
lost control.
Which says it was muted, but it was not. Alright, so I do have the free advisor slot, but we just don't have a lot of money. I've got to start dealing with the money issue. So let me find where I can start to increase that a little bit. It looks like Twer here is probably the best place to drop a church. I don't know if any of our workshops are going to be really profitable enough. And then marketplaces, it's ugly. It's ugly. I mean, Pskov and Kolm pretty much, maybe. 158, 2. I'll probably hold off on that for now. Got to keep a little bit of a war chest. Keep a little bit of a war chest. Alright. What's up, Christopher Chambers? How you doing, buddy? Alright, let's go ahead and core. Army-wise, let's see. We just made peace over here because we ate the rest of Novgorod. We are allied, for those of you who do not recall. Oh, good. We're allied to Denmark, who has PUs over Norway and Sweden, so we're pretty safe on the northwest. The Poland, Lithuania, the Horde, they're still an issue. The Horde right now is allied with the Timurids, which is a problem. Poland, Lithuania, they're allied with Brandenburg. Now, we did eat a piece of the Livonians last session, which was fun. Enjoyed that. That was good. It was good land, right? So we've got 10, 6, 25 Pernov there, 8, and 6. So do I want to lose a crap ton of money, or do I want to gain 3 inflation? Ugh. I don't want to go into debt. But inflation's going to suck. Where are we on Diplotech? We're behind, of course. Alright, I'll give money. Go into debt. Alright, so we had to take a loan. Alright, so I can let the Boyars take Pernov, or we can have a bunch of rebels spawn. So where is Pernov? Oh, no. Pernov? Pernov? Can I give it to somebody else? What is their influence now? That would put them at 70. I think I'm gonna move my troops over here and deal with that. Welcome everybody to the stream. I guess we'll go ahead and fight with just the 20 because it's gonna take these guys a while to get here. So there's only a 50% chance that they'll get here. I'll wait until we're closer. I'll break it down to 3 when we get over there. Once we hit Pskov. Alright, so we'll break it down to 3. Okay, they didn't. That's good. Alright, let's make sure these guys are on suppression, and we'll do that there as well. Disloyal estate. So how about we just give 5 prestige and call that done? Alright. So, and let me know if the audio is loud enough, Christopher or anybody else on the stream. We did make some tweaks after last week's session, so if it is too quiet, I need to be aware of that. Yes, I know I have loans. Could repay it soon. Not soon enough. Oh, I need these economic ideas so bad. Inflation reduction would be big. Unfortunately, the rest of it's not going to be a huge help. Development cost minus 20 could be. Thanks, Christopher. Alright, so... what to do next? Because we're going to have a peace treaty with these guys until... well, 1520 is not too far away. Riga, who are you allied to? Hamburg and Lübeck. That's not a big deal. So let's do spy networks in Riga and in the Livonian order. Poland. Oh, a military leader died. We have our 311 and that's it. That's alright. I'm not going to spend the points until we need them, which isn't going to be right this second. Alright, there is our cores. I have to check something real quick while we're waiting. Alright, so next move. With only 2 years left, we're probably just going to go straight after the rest of that Livonian coast, honestly. Because that will allow us to continue to build our navy up, but more importantly, there's Riga, which is an estuary, and I would love the trade power out of that. We will start building a navy soon. We have not done that yet, but we will start doing that soon. And then Poland, Lithuania is something we're going to... Oh, reformed. Poland, Lithuania is something we're going to deal with soon. Lose 10 prestige or 50 diplo. I can't lose the points because of the tech penalty right now. In fact, let's check on our institutions. That's the one thing I forgot to check at the beginning of the game. So, colonialism spawned in England. And it doesn't look like we have much yet. 0, 0. Yeah, we're not getting any. 0% colonialism advance right now. It's just starting to hit the European mainland, and it's starting in the west, which makes sense. Alright, now we have a new ruler. We have Lone Soldier Rurikovich. Hey Tavon, how's it going, bud? He's a 533. He does give us a minus 10% because he's got that trait, which is the Architectural Visionary, which is cool. He just hit 15. Alright, so we've got a new queen, Soroka. So, alright. And we have a new heir, Vasily, Dmitri. What do we want to call this one? We'll call this one our first chatter in the chat, Christopher. Christopher Chambers Potyomkin. Alright. And we have Agafya, who is our queen. Okay. That's all good stuff. We're going to probably hold off on the idea. Alright. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Daughter turned on a toy in the other room and then left the room, letting me hear that over and over again. Alright, so we can finally tech up in Diplo, which is good. That will give us some extra boats. And now we can study technology. Alright. May study technology. I wonder where we can study technology. Where is that, anyway? Study technology. Is that a diplomatic thing? I don't know. If anybody remembers, let me know. Alright, in the meantime, we have one free Diplo. Where do we want to send him? Denmark probably needs a little love. Especially because we do not have the same same religion. Alright, so we've been discovered while in Riga, so let's go ahead and make sure we get our claim. Okay, claim. Yes, please. And we'll probably go ahead and thinking Matau is something we can take very easily. Now, if we attack Riga, we'll just be fighting Livonian, Hamburg, and Lübeck. If we fight Livonian, it'll be Riga and the Teutons. The Teutons are basically gone as it is, so I'm not super worried about that. And we may want to go ahead and snag those provinces if we can. Don't know. We've got a little bit of Sweden's not a fan. Did Sweden jump off? No, they're still PU'd. Ooh, free admin power for Patriarch Authority. Well, I hate to reduce Patriarch Authority though. But let's give them the Patriarch Authority. Alright, so aside from gobbling up the remainder of Livonian Order in Riga, anybody in the chat have any other input on what they'd like to see next? We do have to deal with our hordes at some point. By the way, we did gain visibility all the way out to Asia. So I'll let everybody take a quick look at that. Marital bliss. So, Her Majesty to the Queen, yada yada yada. She seems pleased to announce that her family has decided to show its support for the throne and for the union of Lone Soldier I and Agafia. So we could get a gifted counselor, which is a skill 3 counselor. Yeah, right. Or we could gain 5 prestige. We avoid increasing the expectations of reciprocity. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Don't need to do that. All right. So the Great Horde has, you know, too many allies. We can't get to Uzbek per se. This is a hot mess. The Timurids have started falling apart, as they always do. So I don't know how much of a military threat they are right now. Take a look. Timurids are 21,000 troops to force them to 34. That's still not insignificant. Because the Golden Horde... The Golden Horde? Great Horde. Has 24. So that's a pretty significant army if we didn't have... we lost our cast a spell against them. We will fix that. Who needs Condottieri? Kazakh. No. Yes. Alright, finally we can tech up on admin. Which will help our corruption because we're too tech. Our techs are too diverse right now, so. We do have a national decision available. We can do the religious acts, or no, the past active uniformity, which is just +1 missionary strength, which, why wouldn't I do that? And we can finally convert somebody. It'll only take 101 turns. Yeah, we're gonna not do that yet. Eventually, I'll probably have to get an advisor to help with conversions. Thomond. News from Thomond. Alright, minus 10% production efficiency or 1 inflation. Ugh. I'm going to do the inflation because we are going to get the idea here eventually to reduce that. Alright, so let's repay our loan. And who are our other allies again? Hungary, that's right. Let's top them off as well. And then, what else do we have diplomatically? Well, we have 2 spots open.